I'm a single mother that makes multiple six figures a year from home, and I want to tell you exactly how I got started and exactly how I do it. I've been making six figures from home since about 2013. Matter of fact, I haven't had a job or a 9 to 5 since 2010. And I've done many different types of side hustles over the years. That part is not really the most important part of what I'm about to tell you. The most important piece is the strategy, and I use what's called drop servicing in order to offer services that I don't have to perform myself. In the summer of 2013, I needed to make $140 to keep my kids in daycare a week. So I decided that I was going to offer services of resume writing, blog writing, academic paper writing, and advertise my services and get paid to do it. Because that service was in such high demand, it wasn't long, exactly like a month or so, before I was making about $1,500 a week. However, the crazy part was that I was actually doing this business when I was off from the summer from pharmacy school. So I knew that within a couple of months, I was going to have to go back to school and I wasn't going to be able to write all these writing projects. So then I learned that I had to outsource. Meaning, if I decided that I was going to keep bringing in that type of income, even while I was in school, I was going to have to take the jobs and offload them to somebody else while I focused on finding customers and clients for my business. I quickly figured out that this was the way that you could scale almost any side hustle, regardless of what your skills are or what you choose, up to six figures a year and also work a lot less. Let me explain. Let's say that you are doing a service and you can charge $100 each. Well, at capacity, meaning that you can no longer do any more projects. Let's say you can do 20 of those per week. And by the way, capacity means that you're sitting there literally most of your time working full time or more doing those projects. So you have very little time for anything else, which leads to burnout eventually. So at 20 customers that you have the time to take on, charging $100 per customer, your income earning potential for a week is $2,000. And remember, you're at capacity. So even if you wanted to make more money, you can't, because you can't afford or have the time to take on any more clients at this point. But here's where things start to get a little spicy, okay? Let's say instead of doing all the work yourself, you go out and you hire 5 additional people who are experts at what you do as well. And you are able to get them to capacity, and each of them can also do 20 jobs per week. So you got 5 people who could each do 20 jobs per week at $100. So 5 times 100 is 500 times 20 is going to be $10,000 a week. Now, of course, you have to pay those people, but let's say we were generous and we gave them 50% of the cost of that project. So at that $10,000 that we made in a week, we now have to pay the people who did the projects $5,000, which leaves you $5,000 in your pocket per week. Meaning you just gave yourself a raise of $3,000 per week. Now, instead of making $2,000 a week or $8,000 a month, doing all the things, trading your time for dollars and stressed out, now your cut is $20,000 a month, and you were able to make that money in less time, which frees up your time to do some of the things that you want to do or you have to do, like travel or be a stay-at-home mom to your kids. Now, at the beginning of this video, I told you that I started off my work from home and home business journey providing writing services. But what I found over the years is that this method applies to a bunch of different types of side hustles that you can start for little to nothing. In the past, I've used this method for junk removal services, cleaning services, tutoring services, childcare services. The options are literally unlimited. I found out pretty early in my work from home business journey that anybody can really, start a business or a side hustle. There's nothing special about that. But I learned pretty early on, if you wanted to remove yourself from the rat race that is 9 to 5 and trading your time for dollars, but you still wanted to have unlimited income potential, that was going to take strategy and that was going to take a plan. If you have questions about this and you are a visual learner like I am and would like to know more about my plan, there's a link in my bio called How to Make 100K in 30 Days with Any Side Hustle. I don't like these earrings on my outfit. It's a video replay of a class that I taught to about 50 to 100 entrepreneurs and people looking to start businesses from home. And I taught them how I was able to do this for myself and my businesses, and also how they could take what they were doing in businesses that they already have established or businesses that they were looking to start, and they can begin to scale up, make more money while working less time. No, the video is not free. However, I will be giving you some actionable strategies straight to your inbox that you can use, plus ideas of what you can use or start from home to start taking advantage of this business model and start making money quickly. So if you were looking to pick my brain, here's your chance, and here's your chance to do it for less than what it would cost you for a decent lunch. If having a dedicated coach or somebody to help you answer your questions or get there faster is not your thing, I get it. Hit the follow button because I'm always giving out free game. Hope this helps.